Good morning, explorers. It is now, what day? Today is Thursday, and we were headed to the mall / train station that's right next to our apartment. And Corey said, hey, look, there's that market. So we came down here to check it out because the boys had not gotten to check it out. Turns out, not the same market. This is a like crafter type of market. The last time when Lennox and I came, it was like an all food market. So we're looking around. I mean, it's literally a street away from where our apartment is. I don't know how anybody could not want to live here. I really don't. Oh, they do have food too. Hold up. Food. So I guess they do have some of the fruit market and food part of it going on too. We talked to some of the vendors, and it's actually going on till 6 o'clock today, which when we were here on Saturday, it was only on until, I think it was 1 is when Wrigley and I came down and everything was packed up. So I'm really excited that the boys are getting to experience it, but there's also more too. There's a lot less food vendors, a lot more like product vendors. So there's an artist out here painting postcards. Look at how cool. Absolutely gorgeous. So they do have a sign that the postcards are free, but there's a tip box. So please, if you're gonna take one, leave a tip and ask before you film. I did ask. So which one should we get? Ooh. This one is, let's go for this one. So I do have, I asked that artist if I could film him before I filmed anything. He said yes. Just, you want to be respectful of people. We actually had yesterday in the Deli Cat store, the cashier asked us not to film her, and I was like, I'm actually not filming you because I try not to film people specifically, unless it's like that where I wanted to film him painting. And she was like, well, I can see my face. And I didn't realize Wrigley was standing behind me with his camera because he wanted to film the experience. And I was like, oh. So we turned it off. I didn't realize it. And Wrigley's still learning the etiquette. So not a big deal. But I did get his Instagram. He thankfully had a QR code, so I shared that in stories already. But I will, if I can remember, I will put a link because it's just a small artist that is very talented and just out here doing his thing. So I did get one of the postcards. I might go back and get a couple more because I'd much rather have those kind of postcards than ones that are mass produced. Support a small artist. But we are now heading to the mall. We're probably gonna come back here and see, there's a couple of notebooks I think that we wanna get. So, but we need to go to the mall first. They did say this is until 6 o'clock though, so we've got some time. But now, to the mall. All right, so this is the one place Corey wanted to check out, which is this Moleskine store. And I actually originally was not interested because because there is a custom like journal, passport cover, leather book shop by our, like right by the apartment, and it's actually a place that I had saved that I wanted to go to. Didn't realize it's like literally underneath us. So I was gonna go in there, but then yesterday when we were at the Lafayette Mall doing Lennox's Jelly Cat, we went into the top floor is like a bunch of little mini boutiques, and there actually was a Moleskine boutique in there. And after looking at the stuff there and how I can customize everything through Moleskine, I was like, wait, maybe this is what I want. Because while I love supporting small businesses, my pocketbook can't always do that. So the fact that I can still customize everything with Moleskine. So we're gonna go into the actual store, which is here at the Halls Gallery. Galleria. I don't know what the name of this place is. I just know it's Halls. And because it's a much bigger selection. So let's go check it out. So this is the fountain pen that I want. And they didn't have any in stock at the mall, and now they don't have any in stock here either. They've got just the display one, it looks like. Frustrating. Look how smooth this writes though. If I can get it open. Scratch that, that one's not a fountain pen. Are these ones?
It's hard to tell because the fountain and the other ones are like the same. Those are just cat pens.
Nope, these are all just regular pens, it looks like. Okay, we need to find the fountain pens. The rescue, he found the fountain pen. But see what I mean, how like it looked the exact same. So here's the, it's not gonna focus. Oh my goodness, come on, focus. I guess it's not going to, but this is the fountain pen. Oh, there's no ink in this. There's no ink in it. Never mind. The ones at the mall had ink in them, and we were able to test them out. So you can customize them with charms like this, and then you can customize them with embossing like that, and that's what I'm planning on doing. But I want a small one because I want to use it for my budgeting for when we travel. So something like this size, but I don't want to flip up like this, but like passport size, like this. So I'm leaning towards this color in this size actually. This is a really pretty color too, but this one's just really drawing me in. I wish they had like a coral color. I really like even like one of these like muted pinks, but that's a planner. So it's a decent sized store. They've got like recipe journals, baby journal, wine journal. They have a travel journal, which is really cool. Let me see if they have it on display. We saw it yesterday. Oh yeah, they've got these little travel journals too. And you can buy them as the set. So it's got London, Rome, Paris, New York. Now, the only thing is, I did not see the Paris by itself. Like these ones you can buy individually, but I have not seen where you can buy Paris by itself. Maybe it's just sold out because of where we're at. I don't know. But I thought this set was really, really cute. Would be interesting to keep like, maybe keep like a journal of every, like when we come to Paris, of all my expenses. And then when we go to London in August, use the London one. And then next year we're going to Rome. We also are planning on going to New York, but I could use the New York one for like all of our travels in the States. I don't know, it's a thought. Here's the personalization. Different ones you can do. You can get different letters and stuff. Croissant, little champagne. Over here they do the pressing. Okay, here's the traveler's journal. So they even have like film and TV, and so in these ones that are themed, they're actually really cool because when you open it, they have sections. So this one has like your travel memories and wish lists. This one's got for short trips, long trips. And then when you go into those sections, it's got spots for like if you want to put pictures and make it a junk journal, maybe put your tickets, notes, destination, how you got there, places you went or want to go. Before the trip, it's got like anything, any planning. So very, very cool. And then it says Traveler's Journal, and you can get it embossed just like the other ones. And this one's got like TV shows and movies, I guess like to review. Same thing, ooh, the book journal. I didn't see that one yesterday. Recipe, so lots of different ones. Oh, wedding, wellness, wine. Yeah, very, very cool. Ooh, I was looking at these yesterday too. So these are the pencils, and they're like, look at the erasers. They're flat. Very cool. We've got a whole Harry Potter section. So you've got Lumos. I guess this is the only Harry Potter one they have. The other store had different things. All right, we were in the Moleskine store for so long because we couldn't decide what sizes we wanted because there's just so many options. But I ended up getting 2 notebooks, 3 charms, and embossing. So I will show you guys everything that I got from there. I have to put the charms on first, but I did get some Paris exclusive charms. And now we have finally made it over to the pharmacy. So we were in this pharmacy the other day, but we didn't really do any shopping. I just got my under eye cream. But now we're gonna do our actual shopping. What is going on with, I don't know what's going on with my hair. So let's head inside because I have a list. Guys, the way that I wanna stock up on medication here and bring it back to the US, because tell me why the Zyrtec here is $3.48 when it's $19.99 in the US. Like, I went on Target and I typed in Zyrtec because that's what one of my friends swears by. And it's, at Target it's $19.99 and here it is $3.48. I'm tempted to get one just to bring it back because they're all small containers. I just don't know that we have the space. So I'm trying to find Corey and Wrigley and Lennox. And I don't get service in here to be able to call. Danny doesn't answer his phone anyways. But I'm assuming he's gonna be somewhere over here, but I guess not. The store is massive and that's part of the problem. But I need to find tissue because I just keep sneezing. My allergies are so bad right now. Let's go find them. Well, we finished shopping at the pharmacy. Did not get most of what I had originally thought I was gonna go in there getting. They didn't have, like I said, they didn't have my tinted moisturizer other than in light, and I already have it in light. It's too light for me. So we just ended up getting a lot of really random pharmaceutical stuff to try out, and yeah, pretty much lots of random stuff. But we're all I think we're pretty happy with everything we got.
Oh yeah.
We ended up hitting 101 euros, which is hilarious because you have to have you have to spend 100 euros to get VAT back, which is 20%. And we didn't think we were gonna hit 100. I started adding it up and we were at like 75 and I was like, oh no. But I was just estimating and I was estimating low. So we got up there, I really did not think we were gonna hit 100. And she's like, okay, it's 101. And I was like, so we got our VAT back. Well, we got the paperwork for it. We'll get the refund on our credit card. I don't know if we get it like when we get to the airport. I know we have to finish processing it at the airport. But I don't know if we get it then or if we get it by the time we get home. I don't know. It gets refunded to my credit card. That's what I chose. So we got it for that and we got it for the Moleskine. And then we'll also get it for the purchases we made at Disney. So we should get a good chunk of money back. And then that money I am going to use towards another trip. Because I accidentally left 70 euros at home. So let's rewind. I had pulled out 300 euros from my bank. I had them order me 300 euros. And so for each of the kids, I had set aside, that was supposed to be all their money. I had set aside a 20 euro, a 10 euro, and a 5 euro for each of them to hold on them. The rest of it was going to be, even though the rest of it was for them too, I didn't want them to hold on to it, so that was gonna be in my wallet, and it was. I forgot the 35 for each of them at home in cards that somebody had sent them. I had slipped it into each of their cards, and I forgot those cards at home. So we also have 70 euros at home just sitting there. So we're gonna use that to save for our next trip too, because we know we're coming back. But now we are all starving. I know I'm starving and I know the kids are hungry, so we're gonna go find some food. I'm getting hot pot again. I'm just hoping it's open. One thing about Paris is that almost all of the restaurants close between like 2 and 7. Like they reopen at 7. So it is 5 o'clock now. May have to wait, but This time I'm gonna go with to get the hot pot so I can take you guys along with. But that is what we're doing, so I guess we'll see what the kids end up getting. Lennox likes to take the elevator, so she took the elevator by herself down from our floor. Well, hello, madame. Where's Daddy? Is Daddy coming from the stairs? Huh, okay. Wrigley's already got the door. Thank you, Bubba. Lennox, you get that door? All right. We're heading out for hot pot. Oh. Good job, sis.
We're here at the cafe.
You're funny. This way. Woo! Wrigley, watch out, baby. Watch out, baby.
Any more pigeons around?
Can you tell my kids are loving Paris? All right, come on. Watch out. Watch for other people. Here's the hot pot. This place actually just opened in February. So it's very, very new. Let's go inside and order some food. Hello. Yep, so I don't drop them everywhere.
Now I just drop some. Now I do it.
Oh, I love it here. I know I've said that a million times, but I do. So I wanted to bring up a point. Corey and I were talking because before we came here, there were so many people that, and just so many forums even, they're like, oh, the crime in Paris, it's so dangerous. It's such a dirty city. There's this, there's that, there's this, there's that. And it's like so much fear mongering. And then everybody's like, you know, don't hold your phone and don't do this and make sure you've got everything strapped to you. Do you see the hustle and bustle of the neighborhood that we're in? We are in the second arrondissement. I think that's how that's pronounced. The Eiffel Tower is in the 7th. And we are, oh my gosh, this sun is killing me. We have walked to the Eiffel Tower from where we are at. So that's how close we are. At no point ever have I been concerned about my stuff. I mean, even right now, I'm literally on my $1,000 camera talking to you guys with it out, no problem. Everybody's out on their phones, everybody's out on their cameras. It's never been an issue. We had one time, okay, I gotta step off to the side because it is super bright. We had one time where we were asked for money, and that was inside the Burger King today, actually, on the second to last day we're here. And it was that simple. And even then, that homeless guy had nicer Nikes on than we wear. That's it. Like, I don't know. I just think that the fear mongering needs to stop. Obviously, be aware of your surroundings and don't make yourself a target, but at the same time, like live and enjoy it because it's a beautiful city. The people are incredibly nice. And we've just really, really enjoyed it here. So that's just my little TED Talk. The most violent thing right now is the sun in my eyes. But we got our hot pot and we're gonna head back to the apartment and eat. And we have a whole list of things we're gonna do. We're gonna sit down and make a whole a list. Let's go over here, guys, so that this car can come through. Come over here, sis. We're gonna go back to the apartment, eat, make a game plan for tomorrow since tomorrow is our last full day here and we still have quite a bit of stuff we need to get done. And that's it. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I don't know how much I'm gonna film because we're gonna be doing mostly like photos or not vlog style content, but content that I need for the apartment because I technically haven't done anything for it yet. Whoops. So I'm gonna call it a night. Well, I thought we were gonna call it a night, but then Lennox came. Lennox said, "Mommy, can I try yours?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." But mine are like super spicy, which is actually really funny because they questioned us getting them spicy like that. They were like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Yeah, we got the highest level of spice that they offer. And I went back today and I was like, it's actually, she's like, "Oh, how was it?" And I said, "It's really good." She's like, "It wasn't too spicy?" I was like, no, it's still not even at the entry level of what Chubby Cattle is. But Lennox, she's like, "Well, we can make it a little bit spicier for you. I mean, that's not on our menu, but we can make it spicier." I was like, okay. Well, they messed up and they made Corey's the one that was extra spicy. And he's like, "Man, they fucked this up." He's like, "This is so hot." And I'm like, I think it's really good because they messed up and did both of ours, that like the extra spicy. But Lennox tried it and she said she really liked it. So now we are walking back down there to get her own because she obviously doesn't want it as spicy as ours is. But she did like it, so go get her hers. So I'm actually gonna put the mic on her and we're gonna order hers. Homegirl's always excited when she's getting ramen. She's too funny.
Yeah.
She wants her own bowl. All right.
You have
All right, what do you want?
noodles.
Just noodles?
Yeah, I don't really like anything but noodles.
I don't know if it's gonna weigh enough with just noodles. Do you want some broccoli? No? Okay. You're gonna get a lot of noodles now. You got your food?
Yeah, I'm ready to go eat.
All right, let's go eat.
Yeah.
Good morning, explorers. It is our last full day here in Paris, and we're just gonna be running around the city doing content, getting a couple things done last minute things done that were on our list of things we wanted to do. But I wanted to show you guys, throughout the city they have these water refill stations, and pretty cool because water is very expensive from the cafes and it's cold. But this one is only still. Some of them have still and sparkling water options. So let me show you. All right, so first step, we are back at the Louvre because we're gonna go have hot chocolate at Angelina's. I looked up a bunch of places for hot chocolate and this one got 4 out of 5 stars rating from most people. And it's like the cutest little cafe I've ever seen. So let's head inside. Lennox absolutely hates to walk. And I brought a suitcase with us for all of our content that we're doing today because I needed to get a piece of content. So the kids are taking turns sitting on the suitcase while Corey pushes them around. It doesn't work for all of it because a lot of the sidewalk and stuff here is cobblestone, but while we're around the Eiffel Tower, there is this bike path. So this is actually smooth. She's living her best life now. All right, we stopped in the Franprix, which is one of the grocery stores here, and they had tons of different Fantas, so everybody got a different Fanta except me because the only other one was orange, and their orange Fanta here is delicious. I've had so many of them. This one is tropical and it's green. I don't normally do green things, but we'll try it. Oh, that's good. That's like a... I can't quite tell. It's like super refreshing though. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. That one's Corey's. This one's Lennox's. She's been getting this one a lot. It's the lemon, well, it's citron frappe. Smells like straight pine sol. Ooh, that's a lemonade, for sure that's a lemonade. All right, and Wrigley got Chocada. Looks like it's a blue raspberry lemonade. It's got lemons on the front. So funny enough, the bottles are colored, but the actual drink inside, all of them are like the same color as Fresca, like just an off-white color. I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't like that one. So I think the orange and the green are actually my favorite. So we didn't end up filming a whole lot, which I knew was probably gonna be the case because we were doing a lot of content. So I didn't film a lot for the vlog, but we did stop into a, what is it? A Franprix? Yeah, Franprix, which is a grocery store, and we got some au pain chocolat. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it basically just means chocolate bread. So let's try this. This is better than the baguette that I had. And I'm eating it at the Eiffel Tower. Look at that. This is my life, you guys. This is my life. I was meant to do this. This giant baby bell is coming home with me and Nenny. Yes. At least home to the apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put it next to your head. Nenny, it's as big as your head. All right, we love Baby Bell. Me and her, we're gonna share this.
Oh, yeah.